Part 2, Custom Round Stone Fire Pit. Let's continue. I cut down the wall block layout into a template to lay the blocks in a perfect circle. I made it 2 inches wider on each side to have extra space. The pink line is where I cut it, and it's the inside radius of the wall blocks. I drilled a 1/2-inch hole in the template for the steel rod to use as a pivot point at the center of the fire pit. I placed a board along each of the end lines and used spray paint to mark the ends of each quarter circle onto the granite. The first course of blocks are hardscape retaining wall blocks that have an extended lip that needs removing so they can be stacked evenly. These are the same as the light-colored ones used throughout the wall. To give them more of a tumbled stone look, I rounded off the sharp front corners with a hammer. This also makes them vary in length. While laying the blocks, I pivot the template and make sure the front edge of the previous block lines up with the line on the template. Also put something heavy on it to keep it from moving. This is very important. The center of the back of the blocks has to be against the template, and the gaps at both sides have to be equal, while the front corner is against the previously laid block. As I continued laying the blocks and came to the last one, I realized I had a small gap left. This is what happens when all the blocks vary in length. Making adjustments is just part of the process, so I just cut down the template about 1/2 inch with my jigsaw, put the template in place once more, and reset the blocks. The 1/2 inch I reduced it enabled the blocks to move inward enough to fit tightly all around. And by the way, this is what happens when the base material is laid properly. It's dead level. The joints between the blocks were filled with crushed granite, compacted and sloped at a 45-degree angle. This helps lock in the blocks better and also prevents erosion. Come back for part 3. I'll be installing the rest of the wall blocks and the top stones.
Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, and comment.